Rolling through the city while the spirits whisper low. Low blue vibes in the air, yeah, that magic on the floor. Prophet Lou on the mic, Hobo bringing in the fire. Dark secrets in the night, lighting souls to fly higher. With your candles burning bright, and the roots in the sack. We conjuring the real deal, never looking back. Got the bottle of the oil and the mojo bag tight. When we talking about the hoodoo, we bringing truth to light. Like
Hoodoo and Haints, hey, we rock in the sea. Spiritual journeys, you know what I mean. Hoodoo and Haints, hey, will never be tamed. With the power of the roots, you'll never be the same.
Step into the shadow where the Haints come alive. Frequencies lurking deep. Yeah, you know we thrive. Got the stories of the lost, the spirits that remain. In the depths of the night, we embracing all the pain. Hopos with sharpest blast, spinning tail, feeling bold with the beats and the rhymes. How the mysteries unfold. Old school tradition, capturing the hearts, breaking down the barriers, tearing lives apart.
Hoodoo and Haints, hey, we rock in the sea. Spiritual journeys, you know what I mean. Hoodoo and Haints, hey, will never be tamed. With the power of the roots, you'll never be the same.
So gather round, let's explore the night. With charms and the spells, we're embracing the light. From the dark to the dawn, we'll take you along. Listen close to the wisdom, it's where you belong.
Hoodoo and Haints, hey, we rock in the sea. Spiritual journeys, you know what I mean. Hoodoo and Haints, hey, will never be tamed. With the power of the roots, you'll never be the same.
So, yeah, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Testing. Coco, we live.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Coco, we got. What? Wait, this whole time you thought?
Finally.
Wow.
No, I knew we were live. I was trying to make sure they could hear you first, you know.
Okay. All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to. This is probably Coco. Look here. Look right here. This is the most important episode we've ever done.
Until July.
This is probably I'm talking the most in-depth, thought-provoking, iconic, global topic that we could ever pick as a podcast. Not just a spiritual podcast, but any podcast. Never mind the fact that we are the Hoodoo and Haints Hoodoo-based spiritual podcast. Better than all, because we're just better than everyone. We're just better.
Yeah, we're just better. But this topic, though. Oh, he about to get started, y'all. Oh, my gosh.
It's my birthday. Yes.
It's your birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday.
I don't think that horn is loud enough. Hold on. Let me crank it up. Y'all
not for birthday activities.
Y'all might want to step back.
That's right.
There we go. So before we get started, can y'all hear Coco? Can y'all hear her? Okay. I mean,
testing.
As magnanimous as I am, I'm sharing my day with my little sister here. Sharing my day with her.
Absolutely. And I appreciate it. You know what I always say? I'm just glad to be here.
I'm just sharing it.
The sister you never asked for.
The never asked for, never knew growing up, and we share no parents.
Absolutely not. But that's okay, because you're stuck with me anyway.
Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, everyone, we are multi-streaming live. But, unfortunately, I won't say unfortunately, we left TikTok out. Okay?
Be it.
Sonny, thank you for the $20 super chat. I appreciate it. We left them out, not because we don't love TikTok. Oh, Jay, thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you. Not
We're
because,
just not in love
well, I mean,
with
well,
TikTok. You know,
hey,
it
let's
it's not you, it's me.
let's not be so hasty, okay? Latrice, I
No,
see you over there
we
on
love
IG.
TikTok.
Thank you so much for the happy birthday, ma'am. I appreciate it.
We
Um,
love TikTok. The chat just
we
be
do
doing
love TikTok.
numbers.
You
It's
know,
hard to keep up with.
it is. It is. I'll agree with that. It is hard to keep up with TikTok at times, but we doing this. We doing this. So we actually don't have a topic, y'all. We just decided we just gonna
Mm,
do something that is long overdue. Okay, long overdue. We just gonna come together as a family and celebrate me. That's what I decided we're gonna do. We
that's
decided.
right.
Coco was on board with
We
it.
did. I was. Cause why not? It's your birthday.
You know. Now I'm having lighting issues, but can y'all see I got the glamour working in full effect here? Look, I mean, I'm look. You look. Do you see the slimming yet buffing
He
going
put
on?
that mango butter on,
The
glistening.
youthfulness. Yeah.
Our favorite word, glistening.
No, that was somebody else's favorite word. And what makes it so funny,
What an odd compliment.
if you know, it is. It is. If y'all don't know, so we had a member of the Broken Army, awesome fellow, an awesome fellow,
Awesome.
who one day was like, you know, Prophet, you glistening, and I'm like, you know what, bro? I appreciate it. I try to moisturize.
But I don't know how I feel about that though.
Is my volume low, y'all? If my volume is low, let me know. I will try to increase my volume if it is low. As a matter of fact, here, let's go ahead and do that now. I don't want to be low to y'all. How's that? Is that any better? Y'all let me know. But yeah, yeah, he said I was glistening. I was like, wow, I appreciate it.
You glamoured a
Thank you.
little bit too much. Had that beauty bar turned on again.
I guess I guess I did. I guess
I
I
got
did,
ready to
bro.
take a picture on my new phone the other day and it asked me if I wanted to cut it on and I thought about you. I'm like, nope.
Don't turn the beauty
Turn it
bar
off.
on. That beauty
Don't lie
bar
to
will
me.
hurt you.
That's what I'm saying. Don't lie to me. I know what I look like.
Yeah, I have
You're
no
not
idea
over here trying to
why.
sell no dreams.
No, we're not. We are not. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix this volume for y'all before we get started.
Okay, go
Before we get
for it.
started, let me see. I'm just gonna start cranking up settings. Y'all let me know. Oh no, that's. Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. Is this it? Input? No, the input is at 100. Input is at 100.
Thank you, Lady Luck. I appreciate it.
What did she say? Something about me?
And you better not say nothing.
She
No,
said
she
something
didn't say
great about
nothing
me.
about you.
Lady Luck. I feel you. I feel you. There's one more setting I can check. Hold on. One more setting.
I don't know if y'all saw the thumbnail for the show, but
That's what we about to do.
my good brother thought he was funny today. He done made me the royal court jester.
I didn't do that. AI did that. How's the
And
sound now,
then was
y'all?
mad because AI still made me look vixenish. I can't win.
Oh wait a minute. I think I know what the problem is. I think I know what the problem is. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I know exactly what the problem is now. Hold on. It's not using this microphone. It's using that microphone. I'm glad we have such astute chat.
I agree.
Now I'm about to accidentally blow their doggone oh man. Okay. Testing. Testing it. 1, 2. How's it sound now?
Well, you already sounded clear to me, so
Now it's really low. I can't make y'all happy. Yeah, it's the
you
settings whenever.
switch microphones.
Yeah, I switched to this at the actual microphone. Hold on.
Is your you got the same one that I'm using? Did you make sure that one is turned up?
Mm, I think I know what the issue is. So now I need to go back.
Just done got old this week.
You know what?
And the older you get, the less tech savvy you are, That's
Sis,
what
you
they
have
say.
no idea the
Ah,
issues that have been going on around here.
it's okay. You gonna get it together. I believe in you.
You know I got this. Hey, I'm just
I believe
fighting
in you.
my ADHD that makes me want to like take up the whole computer and chunk it at the wall. Cause you know how I
Look,
get
Jay said you got lower and I got louder. So whatever you did.
is like absolutely the worst. Apparently, hold on. Let me see here. It made you louder. Hold on, let me try something here. All right, what about now? How's
Woo,
that?
you sound a lot louder to me. Yeah, that's good.
Let me see. Hold on. Oh man,
Yeah, that's a big difference.
look at that. Look at that. See, all it
Over there
takes
figuring stuff out.
all it takes a little bit of awesome. All it takes is a little bit of awesome. See, when you are the problem, Coco, is when you are a global icon and a national treasure. Okay,
Right.
you failure is not an option. Okay, I mean, I'm talking about when I step out and put my foot on the floor in the morning. It's like it's camera action. I gotta go. It's go time always.
Tell you what my friend told me. She said, if you start your day on 100, you that much closer to 1,000. Stuck with me forever.
You know what?
This was the same friend that said at the end of the day got to end. So
Look, and it
prolific,
drop the mic. Drop the
thought
mic on that.
provoking.
I mean that is Lexi Moore. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you, sis.
You got another one.
Prophetic Lex, I see you in the chat. Thank you so much. I do appreciate the birthday wishes. We thank you so much for the happy birthday. Life with a Sapphire over on IG. I see you. Thank you so much. I do appreciate y'all. But I don't think y'all really know how much I appreciate y'all. I joke around a lot, which I do. I do. I do. But like the appreciation goes both ways because folks will be like, "Hey, Prophet, I appreciate you. I did this. I got the house. I got the job. Somebody's got a man at home." Doo-doo.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? And I'm
and
like,
dude,
"Oh my god." You know what? Because you done figured out how to work AI in real
look.
life
Hold on, pause. Hold on,
for the
pause. See, I
cause.
was about to give you your flowers, but then you about to mess it up.
Oh no, hold on,
You
hold
about
on.
to mess
No,
it
no, hold on,
up.
hold on. No, don't let me stop you. Go.
So I was about to say thanks to you, we appreciate it. The plug, the plug's plug, profit. Won't
you
he
know,
do it?
it's. I mean, I'm just doing the Lord's work. You know what I mean?
Doing the Lord's
You
work
know,
and doing it well. We appreciate it
somebody
very
as
much.
amazing as my sis here. They say the man is not meant to live alone. Neither is woman,
Right, right.
especially my sister. And the thing is, one thing I noticed when you're not booed up, you're very mean. So I said, we can't be having this. Oh no, we can't be having this.
But when have I ever been mean to you though?
Well, the thing is, it's just in the general vicinity, you know, just meanness in the
That's just
area.
me as a person.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we toned down a little bit.
I have. I have toned it down, but just a
Mhm.
smidge.
A smidge, a touch, a pinch.
A pinch.
Yeah, a pinch.
Mm-hmm. Pinch. A little pinch.
See, even Cherie in the chat says that's true. Yeah, when Coco's much nicer when she got a man at home, much nicer. I don't even know if that's
Now,
what
whose side?
I don't even know if
I
that's
don't
what
think.
Cherie
I'm
was
gonna say
talking
that's
about.
not in the. That's not in the chat.
I don't even know
Just
if that's what
making up
Cherie was talking
stuff.
about, but I'm gonna claim that as agreeing with me because why? It's my birthday. Thank you so much, Destiny Galentine, for the super chat.
Taking it red.
And can I say thank you to all the channel members? And even if you're not a channel member, which I mean, everyone looks better in green, but even if you're not a channel member, I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all don't understand. You almost a decade ago, I stepped onto the public hoodoo scene. It's almost a decade. And people will say things like, Prof, you look so much younger now. And y'all don't understand the man I am now versus the man I was then. Like, I don't want to get too deep, but there was a lot going on in your boy's life at that time. I mean, a lot. And people will ask, like, why did you choose the name The Broken Prophet? And I have given y'all a truthful answer, but a more direct answer was that man then was a broken man. I'm not even gonna lie about it. I'm not gonna try to, like, dress it up, make it look better. That is actually who I was just then. And being the hoodoo man, I could work my way out of stuff, but sometimes you just gotta go through stuff. You just gotta go through stuff. It's just a part of life. It has its peaks, it has its valleys, and sometimes you just have to go through things. And at that point, I had gone through one of the worst trials and tribulations of my life. I had come through the other side, but I knew that I'd be forever changed, forever changed. And even with the support of family and friends and whatnot, I was just like, man, this sucks. Like, this just sucks. That's all I could think. Like, this just sucks. And I had gotten to a point without putting words to it. I was like, you know what? Maybe I'd be better good on the other side. And so I made a plan. I'm like, yeah, it's going to be great. That's what I'm going to do. And I just so happened to be downtown and I passed Rondo's Temple Sales. And I said, I remember, I always refer to a certain point in my life as like my dark period. That's the point when I was not practicing. I just wasn't. I was living in the world. I'd work a few routes here and there, but I wasn't practicing heavy. And I practiced by Rondo's. I was walking by Rondo's, and I was like, I walked in, and even the smell was the same. I remember from being like a little kid going in with my grandma. Like everything was the same, and I bought a High John root, and it was like the first time I had held a High John root in probably 5 years. No, like it'd been like 5 years, and I was like, man, this feels like home. But still, I had my plan. I was gonna go through with it. And then I watched this movie called The Skeleton Key. And I'm watching Skeleton Key, and I'm like, this is some bull. I'm like, it's entertaining, but this some bull. But I'm like, ain't my problem. Not my circus, not my monkey. And for some reason, something said Google. Something said Google, and I did. And I saw some of the worst crap being put out in the name of hoodoo. So I said, you know what? Before I go, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna document it. Because sis, I've always said my goal for starting this channel was never to teach hoodoo. It was to document it. Because the internet is forever. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put out some real hoodoo for people. And I said, I'm gonna do this one. What y'all don't know, probably like the first month or two of videos, I put those things out in like 2 or 3 days. 2 or 3 days. That's why the shirt changed, but the beard didn't.
Yeah. Oh, be the same hat.
Yeah. The shirt changed. I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But the
Like,
beard
damn,
and the
I've
beard.
been drinking that same beer for about 10
The
videos.
same beer. and no one ever knows it was the same time of day in all of them, right? because I had a plan, like all right, and then, you know, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's gonna be the plan. That's gonna be the plan right there. And I put out videos, and I never thought anybody would actually watch them. I was like, okay, the spirits, because I hadn't coined the term spirit singular yet. I said the spirits will steer anybody to them who needs them. I'm just doing my job, putting them out. And then they started gaining traction. And people started actually reaching out to me. And I'm like, okay, y'all, stop doing this. We never did that. That ain't even a thing. And who the hell told y'all that? And slowly, what I found was over time, I was like,
Right, Denise.
I kept pushing my date back and back and back and back. And then it was like, well, hell, I gotta be here because what in the world gonna happen with these folks? And then I was like, oh shoot. So that's what I'm like, well, dang, I got to be here because if I'm not, ain't no telling what these folks gonna do to my precious.
Somebody got to do it.
Somebody got to do it. And then I started to meet y'all, and I'm like, man, y'all all right? A little weird. a little different.
A little
But
different. That's the word, different.
awesome people. And I said, oh shoot, yeah, I may be broken, but I started to feel some of the cracks knit together. And then I was like, well, shoot, I can't. And one thing that I found is like always attracts like. So being the broken attracts the broken. It happens. And people would flock and they would flock. And then I said, well, I'm always a big proponent in you cannot be fooled if you keep your eyes open. People will try to sell you money workings, but if they living in the brick wall apartments, they can't do no money working for you. I can't give you directions to a place I
They don't even have no rent.
Right. Well, they do. It's just $22.
That don't count.
Flipper Temple.
That don't count.
The old
$22.
look, old
I wish.
Allen Court. That was Allen Hills last time I went by it. But
It's all something different.
yeah, so I'm like, I can't heal people if I don't heal myself. So slowly, I start as Maya Angelou said, and so I rise, and so I rise. And that was it. And so believe me when I say yes, I am here celebrating me, but I'm also celebrating Coco. I'm celebrating Sherry, Black Cat, Cherie, Jen H3131, the purveyor of crab legs. I'm celebrating all y'all. So you know what? Hey, you know what?
Don't let it go.
Hold on. There y'all go. There y'all go, right there. I'm celebrating all y'all. That's why I always do one thing that I don't see a bunch of spiritualists do. Because they'll be quick to shuffle them cards and say tap in and let the spirits tap in and sprinkle glitter everywhere, but no one ever says thank you. Thank y'all.
And then they'll tell you in the video, feel free to comment below. And then they cut the comments off.
Exactly. So I appreciate y'all. I do.
Because you're free to comment as long as it's something they like.
Happy MFing birthday, Prophet. Happy MFing my birthday to you too. Because it's a national holiday, really. So happy Prophet's birthday to everyone here. Happy my birthday, sis.
Happy your birthday.
There you go. That's what we do.
But also got a super chat. I don't know if you saw it, but she says she love us. Love you
I
too.
missed it. Hold on, let me scroll
It's
up
from
here.
Destiny.
Let me see here. Hopefully it's
It's
still on my
5:55. The crazy part is that this morning something woke me up. Don't know what it was. Looked at the clock and it literally was 5:55, and I took a screenshot of it on my phone. It was the weirdest thing ever.
Okay. All right. So in the spirit of my birthday, I'd like
Where's
to.
Black Cat when you need him?
Hey, you know what? He is in the chat. Black Cat is in the chat. Thank you so much for coming up, brother. I appreciate it. You coming up here and teaching us all about some numerology. Black Cat is gonna be the newest host of the Broken New Age, where we're gonna talk about numerology, astrology. Why'd I have to put the emphasis on ass?
Astrology. And we both caught it at the same time. I was
Look,
gonna let it ride
I,
because it's your birthday.
I, oh, thank you so much. See, so much goes on. Y'all are blessed so much because it's my birthday. Um, damn, I done lost. Waist beads and crystals. Like, why I feel like that's like a potential title to a different kind of spiritual movie.
Right.
You
It
know,
is.
you know,
It is. With a
astrology.
completely different kind of ending.
Oh my gosh. Mm. Yeah. So, yeah. So,
It ends with crab legs and counting money
and
and
count money,
simultaneously.
falling over.
Silly.
the, the lazy
But the
dog.
people just don't know. We don't have no topic for today, so they getting our ADHD
This is
conversation
what
right now.
y'all are
Like
getting. We are pulling it together right here.
this is our ADHD conversations that we have on the phone right now.
Oh yeah, yeah. It is ridiculous that the stuff that y'all hear. If y'all ever have tuned in and been like, "What are they talking about?" Y'all have on. That's only the tip of the iceberg. The tip of the focus, ma'am. That is the top
Please
of the iceberg.
lock in,
The
get it
top.
together. You put the emphasis on it. How can you expect me not to
I
laugh?
just speak with inflection.
Uh-huh.
That is it.
Is that what you call it?
I just speak with
I have
inflection.
never heard anybody use that phrase and put that much emphasis on the tip of the iceberg.
I have hard P's. Pause. Oh my gosh. Thank y'all so much for being here tonight.
The never ending story. We are so sorry, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about some stuff. We're gonna talk about some stuff. I know I kind of went into deep territory there, but I just want to tell y'all why I'm here and why I'm appreciative of y'all helping me to be here. I appreciate it. So, with that being said, Coco, I do have an announcement to make.
Go.
So, did you or did anybody that is present see the community post? And I think I made a poll in Discord as well. Thank you, Cutting Up with Terry, for the super chat. I appreciate it. She says, "Happy birthday, Prophet. Thanks for that reading 2 years ago that changed my life." Listen, thank you.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate you. So the poll I put up was, if I went away for a while and I recommended someone to do a reading for you if you needed a reading, would you trust them or would you wait for me to come back? So many people are messaging me to my Prophet, you done caught a case? People
You
are
done went away for you going away, not you going down the road.
like, right. Folks like, you all right? Are you going on vacation? Well, the answer is,
Do we need to put money on your books?
please,
Time on the phone.
please do.
JPay.
But no, I'm not. I'm not going nowhere that I know of. Shoot.
It's all right. I got Securus text saved in my phone if you need time on the phone.
Oh my gosh. So, yeah, I'm going somewhere. I'm going on hiatus. I am taking a step back. I am retiring again. I've been retired though. It's just yeah, I've been retired. It's just I'm
the most workingest retired person I've ever seen in my life.
Always somebody who look. I'm just a sucker for a sob story. If you got hard times, I'll listen. You know, but
Right. And then that turns into, well, if I do it for them, I got to do it for everybody.
right, right.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm gonna do is, yeah, I am stepping away. I am absolutely stepping away. I'm starting, but I'm not being gone forever. I am literally only stepping back a bit. One, not doing workings for anyone except for family, for anyone. Um, I'm dialing my readings back a little, a little, because I noticed that last candle stream that I did. Coco, you weren't there. I think it was like Sunday that we did them.
I saw the notification for it. I
Yeah.
think I was doing something for school, but I did see it when it popped up.
At the end of like I was literally sinking. At the end of that stream, I barely had enough energy. I was like, you know what? I'm beat. And you know when you start getting when you hit your 60s, you don't heal like you used to. I remember I used to heal like Wolverine.
Yeah, but that's how it is when you dividing your energy between a bunch of different people, you know. I noticed that even when I do readings, I'm sleepy at the end.
Exactly. So I said, you know what? Let me step back a bit. But I don't want to not do them at all. So this is what I
Yeah.
decided to do. Let me know what you think about this. so
Go ahead. I'm
so
sorry. Go ahead.
I'm on this site called
Hmm.
Keen, K E
Okay.
E N, where you dial in or you can do a chat and you do readings per minute. And I said to myself, I said self said, huh?
Huh?
And I said, well, if I funnel all my readings through there, people will try to get done most expeditiously
Because it's timed. Yeah.
because it's timed. So you won't run into,
Because you've
well,
been doing flat rate.
prophet, people get in, get out, get in, get out. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I can help you, and then we get out. Help you get out. Boom,
You
boom,
don't
boom.
have to do any small talk because they not gonna want that because that's gonna be on their paid time.
But also
Yeah.
for the people who only have one question and don't need like a whole 15 or 30 minutes. It's like, look, hokey pokey, bap, bap. For the
Bap, bap.
people, yeah, yeah, for the,
In and
for the,
out.
for the people, pause. Calm down, ma'am. See how you get when you got you a man at home? See how
See, I
you
didn't
get.
even, that wasn't even the thought process. I was talking about, ending the reading quickly, but
Y'all, is it just me? Or has Coco gone feral now that there's someone around?
I've always been kind of feral.
Oh gosh.
I just toned it down. I just toned it down because, you trying to not to run your followers off. So
Oh yeah, thank you.
we keep it as professional as possible, but sometimes it don't always work like that.
So look, my other sis, my big little sister, that's what I call it, my big little sister, prophetic Lex in the chat. She was fussing at me one time because back during my drinking days, I was much less filtered. And we shared
Good
crowds.
times.
No, we know we yeah, but we shared crowds too. And so one time she was like, "Lou, listen, doggone, when they fall out with you, they end up falling out with me too." And
It is like a chain reaction type
right.
thing
So I was like,
because you're associated.
right. It's like, oh, okay, my bad. So yeah, I appreciate you not running everyone off, being feral.
Well, if y'all fall out with Prophet, they ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? We just
Wow.
throw that out in the air right now.
Wow. Okay.
But you can't call me and talk bad about them. But the
Yeah.
fallout ain't
Yeah.
got nothing to do with me.
Yeah. I mean, I'll listen to what you got to say. I'm just kidding. No, I wouldn't. The
It
minute you be
depend on
like,
how far it go. Probably not.
the minute you go
I
one thing
probably
about
stop
that
you.
Coco, I'm like, what about her? Even if I agree with what you're saying, I'm not gonna let you keep going. Look, we're gonna be like, yeah,
We still want to just know the initial thought, though.
yeah, like, ugh.
hmm But that's just because we nosy.
She's nosy.
Like,
I am
what you finna say
prophetic
about
and
him?
wise.
With a
Say
little splash of messy.
Say I ain't. But that's it. So that's that part. So y'all will notice upcoming changes within like probably next week. This week coming up be business as usual. But you'll notice changes this upcoming week. And also HoodooCon 2025 has been postponed.
Again?
No. I don't think I ever announced the like to the
Oh,
masses
okay.
the actual postponement because it was supposed to be this upcoming. Was it like next week? It was supposed to be,
Right. But
but there were I guess a lot of people who when they got their taxes back, had to buy transmissions and whatnot, which I understand, but also. And I've said this a million times. A lot of that was my fault because I didn't know that all y'all had kids that were on spring break that week.
spring break, yeah.
Yeah, I did not know. And so, with it being spring break, because normally I'd have been like, whatever, bring them with you. Because remember, we kicked around the idea
We did.
of
We
actually
had it
having
figured
daycare
out.
here. Like, yeah, bring your kids, somebody be in the back. We'll have a resident Meemaw and auntie watching the babies in the back of the room. It's not somewhere else, in the back of the room while we had our sessions. But one thing that I didn't take into account because this is like my first time. Spring break, everything is double, sometimes triple the price.
Yeah.
Airfare,
Rental cars,
bus
all of that.
tickets, rental cars, and hotels.
Yep.
And hotels. And so I said, all right. And at the request of a couple of people here, I didn't want to go from April to May, so I went to June to give that buffer. It is also going to be all virtual. So at this point, I feel like y'all have no excuse. Y'all have no excuse. It's gonna be all virtual. Now, if a couple of people decide they want to come down, y'all have to let me know. But for the most part, it is going to be 100% virtual. It's still going to be the same thing, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, Friday and Saturday. But boy, do I have some stuff planned. I think we're gonna have like one overnight stream. And Coco, I have a friend who is a necromancer. Now, Hoodoo is
Okay.
necromantic. We work with the dead, right?
Right.
But this fellow and his wife are actual necromancers, and they are building me and it shipped today. Because they said, hey, wait, we know who you are? And I was like, what? Y'all know who I am? I said, yeah. They said, yeah. They have built me with some specifications of my adding a spirit box. And when I tell you with their already design, with my additions, oh man, we are going to do some serious spiritual communications. No gnarl fingers dangling a pendulum. None of that.
I'm telling you.
None of that. None of that.
I feel like when you see people doing that, it's like a slight little twitch in their finger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see your finger moving. I see it.
Look, you see
How about
him.
you got Parkinson's?
Look, Coco, why? What is wrong? What has gotten into you? Oh my gosh, Muhammad.
Look.
Listen.
Say I'm lying.
I am not to be held responsible for the salty language and opinions of Miss Coco Scissorhands. Okay, but I do know.
That was salty language?
Well, people have that. Michael J. Fox, Muhammad Ali.
My grandma had it, and I'm sure she probably would have laughed.
Why? Why did that trigger a laugh? You talking
Too
my Yeah, God. It's too soon.
soon.
Listen, look,
I'm
look, look. You
sorry.
can't be on TikTok dressed all in your dingy whites. If your hair wrapped, how can I tell you still got a lot going on up under there? But I digress. Talking about the spirit say you need a Shango candle. No, no, absolutely not.
Whoever that is.
Whoever that may be, because we do not single out anyone on the Hoodoo and Haints podcast.
That's Django's first cousin
Right.
by marriage.
So that is that. And I actually need to text my sister and let her know that I want a definite date in June by the end of this show. So I want a definite date, and I'm gonna put it on the site, and that's it. Oh no, one more. So we got a candle magic webinar coming up on the 23rd of April. Candle magic webinar.
This is gonna be great. That's my favorite.
Listen, so I thought about it, and you are really good at that. You are really good at it. I never seen somebody who attracts money at will, and I'm like, okay, all right. See, that's when I first met you, I was like, okay, she from home, and she kind of cool, and then I would tell you to do something, and you actually went and did it. I was blown away.
Every time, because
I
I'd
was
be so
blown
excited
away.
to try it.
I'm like, she did not put it in a
Well, come
notebook,
right back. Look, let me tell you what happened.
and she always came back with money. like,
I
always
did.
came back with money. I'm like, dang, okay, all right, good.
But speaking of candles, since we were talking about the candle webinar, that's how I got. Last week, y'all know I was in trouble. I was on block on everything.
If you
I did a
tuned in
good,
last week, I was
I did one of
so
your
damn
good
sad.
candle workings, and we're back on track. Everything is everything.
You gonna listen?
And I don't even be doing love stuff, but it worked. So
I told you. I told you. I tried to tell your tale.
it's okay. But now I just gotta, work on my attitude, and then I won't have to do no more candles.
Well, I'm glad you said that to yourself, because if I would have said it, there'd have been some pushback. If I would have said it,
You didn't already told the people I was mean,
but if I would
You
have
might as
told
well have
you,
said it.
if I would have told you, well, hold on. If I would have told you to work on your attitude, your response would have been to catch your attitude.
It would have been.
Wait a minute. What's wrong with your middle
It's because
knuckle?
I don't. It's because I don't want to get us canceled.
Oh my God.
I'm
You
preserving the life.
as if you're Parkinson shaming when it hasn't already done it. God almighty. So we're going to be doing April the 23rd, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, it's going to be recorded. We'll be doing a Hoodoo Candle Magic webinar where, because, I've done love, money, protection, hexing, cleansing. I've done topics, but never like a core class. And this was going to be beginner to intermediate, where we're going to go into how to dress a candle, how to not cover it in old funky ass glitter. Speaking Coco, we're in
Don't
the
be
midst
doing
of
this.
we're in the midst of a glitter shortage.
Are we?
Yes, Google
I
it.
blame TikTok.
I was just about to say. That. I blame TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
I
Absolutely.
blame TikTok.
100% the culprit.
Like of all the things that we could have a shortage on, a glitter shortage. We are short of glitter.
Because if they not doing workings with it, then they making slime on live on TikTok. Like, why do we need to see you making slime?
Why are we making slime?
at our big age.
Well, darn. You know, now that Jeffrey gone, we got to find some way to let a kid be a kid.
Look, Jeffrey that came back to Macy's.
Man,
Mhm.
I went to Macy's.
It's so little. It's not even the same.
It's tiny, and let me tell you know the Macy's I went to, North Lake Mall. Sis, why you tell me that there ain't no more North Lake Mall? It's like
Northlake is over.
it's like North Lake Corner. I went in there, and I'm
Yeah.
like, there's nothing. I
It's so
remember
disappointing.
when North Lake used to be jumping back in the day. Do you know how many
You know what I
first
go to
dates I
North
went
Lake
on at
for?
Fuddruckers?
Man. Oh my God. Me and my sister were just talking about Fuddruckers the other day. When I tell you, Fuddruckers had some of the best burgers, but
Mm-hmm.
also they little dessert counter when you get ready to leave out. You know how like the homemade Rice Krispie treats be like buttery?
Yep.
They had the really big ones. I used to get one every single time I went. They need to bring that back.
You know, I was going to actually come up with my own version of Fuddruckers, but I was going to add like a African American twist to it. Instead of Fuddruckers, I was going to call it motherfuckers.
I'm gonna be the first one in line.
And that's how you order. You like, let me get a motherfucking hamburger with some motherfucking french
What?
fries.
And if you got the drive-through intercom, when you get there, you gotta get our attention by what's up,
What's
motherfucker?
up, motherfucker? That's what I was gonna do.
Can I get a motherfucking
Look, look, and then the kiddie menu is freaking.
Yes, there you go.
Oh my
Tone
god.
it down.
Oh, then bleep it. There we go.
We
There
ain't
we
bleep
go.
none of that.
I know it's terrible. Look,
It's
look.
too late for the bleeps.
Black Cat says sounds like some GTA restaurant. Absolutely. Joshua Cantor,
Right.
welcome to the family. Thank you for your membership. So with my retirement, sis, I have so many plans. Don't
Wait,
make
hold
any
on,
sense.
Paul. Somebody said Ice Cube is gonna be the mascot of the
Yeah.
burger joint.
Yay, yay. Oh man. Yay, yay. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I can see that.
So with me retiring, I have so many plans. Look,
As you should.
I gotta tone this glamour down because I'm starting to look kind of crackish. You notice that? I look kind of crackish. I gotta put
You
my
done glamored yourself to death.
right. I looking terrible. Hold on.
I think it's just the lighting. It ain't.
Yeah, the lighting is terrible,
You're
y'all.
fine.
I'm working
It's
on
just
this.
the shade, like the tone that it made it look.
Yeah, I've got to go in and reset that because but when I look at my screen, you know, I look absolutely amazing. And then when I
Dazzling.
look at the output, you know,
Mhm.
I mean, I still look amazing, but minus, you know,
In a crackish way.
-2. You know, deduct 2 points for spelling.
Okay.
Red pen. Remember, teacher -2. Like, God.
Right. Off to the side.
Right. So
Hmm.
this is what I want to do. Up because so many people were like, oh, would you consider having Hoodoo Con in Atlanta? And I was like, okay, Atlanta is home, but you know, if I come up there and have a field, have a thing up there, well, then the Orisha community come in, and it's like, and they're gonna be like,
Yep.
I remember you used to be the boogeyman. Did I tell you them stories? The old, oh yeah, I was the boogeyman up there. But but I thought
But
about,
that event is not gonna go the way you want it to go.
well, it may if we do it this way, because Sweetwater Creek off Thornton Road, just west of Atlanta, they have what they call these things called yurts. They're tents, but they're hard wall tents. that have like a floor, furniture, and stuff in there. So you're camping, but you're not really camping,
Okay.
and you can rent out like a little village.
Ain't Sweetwater Creek where you can go and they have like the little building where you can go to the top and look at the telescopes and all of that stuff? I feel like I had to go when I was at Georgia State. I had to go for my astronomy class.
I don't think maybe I don't know.
And it's like just far out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh no, no, this is right off Thornton Road. You know,
Okay.
just take 20
I have to
westbound.
find it.
Yeah, it's like I think Thornton is the exit either right before or right after Six Flags.
I know where Thornton is, but I
Yeah.
feel like this place is out their way. I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, the yurts, as they're called, the little, heavy duty tents, they have power in them. I mean, they're climate controlled. Now they don't have bathrooms. You have to go out, and they have like the bathrooms like at the beach, but
Okay.
they're clean. They have showers and toilets in there as well. And so I'm like, what if we did? And of course, I ain't gonna advertise it like this time. I gotta take deposits before. Y'all done killed me.
Yeah.
And look, people were like, well, why don't you reserve a block of hotel rooms, Prophet? And I would have had to pay for all them things.
Because
Absolutely
then
not.
you be stuck with it. Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you know what? What if we had like a hoodoo retreat? We're outside. We building a fire. We grilling. We can go on nighttime walks into nature. There's an actual creek. Oh man, I thought about it.
That sounds nice, actually. And it's not far away from me.
See? And it's also near a major city so that, you're not trying to make it to Valdosta. You can actually fly into Hartsfield in Atlanta and
Right.
you can rent cars, you can do all that. And there's 1,000,001 hotels and it'll just make it easier for the folks. I thought about that.
Miss Ann's Ghetto Burger. Rest in peace to Miss Ann.
Rest in peace to Miss Ann. So I have a Miss Ann story. If y'all are not familiar, there's an icon restaurant in Atlanta, if you can really call it a restaurant. Miss Ann's Snack Shack.
Right.
Miss Ann was the hood's Meemaw. She was the hood's Meemaw. And she treated everybody. You know how everybody has the two grandmamas, the mean one and the nice one? The nice one
Miss Ann
die
was
while
the
you're
mean
young and the mean one live forever. Miss Ann was I have seen,
Mm-hmm. The mean one.
yeah, listen, everyone knew the rules of Miss Ann's. You walked in, you sat down. You didn't stand in her door. You were not on your phone. Miss Ann will cuss you out and put you out. Or put you out, follow you out, and cuss you out. Miss Ann didn't play. She didn't play. And she made what was called the Ghetto Burger. And the Ghetto Burger was just this huge monstrosity of chili and cheese and love. Cause she would pull a patty out. She had a little refrigerator right there, and she'd pull a patty out and just start patting that bad fella. That's right. That's right. Had to have your pants pulled up. She didn't play that ghetto mess in there. I saw Miss Ann put a lieutenant from the police department out because he was on his phone.
Ooh.
And we were all
He
standing
following
there.
the rules.
We were all standing there because the thing is, Miss Ann wasn't cruel, okay? If it was raining, you could stand in there, but you had to be quiet. She didn't take all that loud, yickety yackety. So he walked in, he was on his phone, and we all looking like, ooh, he about to get it. And Miss Ann looked at him, and then she stopped patting the burger. We like, ooh, we about to get it. She said, excuse me. And he just on his phone. She said, hey, get out the damn phone. And he was like, excuse me? I said, get out the damn phone or get out. He said, I'm,
And she was so
and
serious.
she was. He said, "Well, I'm here to pick up some food for I forgot what it was going on. I think it was it nine? It was 9/11. It was something going on. I'm here to pick up some food for the precinct. Da da da." She said, "I don't care. I don't care. Get off your phone and get out." But he got so mad he left. Yeah,
You
Miss
gonna be
Ann.
hungry today?
Yeah, Miss Ann didn't care. And you know, a lot of my customer service skills I learned from Miss Ann. You don't have to look like that. You know, everyone who is listening to the podcast after the fact, which you absolutely can do. You can listen to the Hoodoo and Haints podcast wherever your favorite podcasts are stored. We're on iHeartRadio. We're on Spotify, Podbeam, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever. And
Erwer.
yeah, so if you're listening in your car, Coco just rolled her eyes to the point that, I start to
Because
turn 70 and be like, I hope they get stuck that way.
I just don't understand why you gotta put your grumpiness off on Miss Ann. Like, let the dead rest in peace. You know what I'm saying?
I'm channeling her. Miss Ann's one
I
of
think
my.
you were channeling. I think you were channeling Miss Ann before Miss Ann passed. So
I
there's
was, I
that.
was, I was getting her ready for the upper room. Look, Miss Ann on my ancestor altar, because listen,
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten better. I've gotten better. Hey, Lexi, no problem. I've gotten better. I have, but listen, Coco, you can't email me at 3 o'clock in the morning asking me when a package gonna ship that you placed
3
yesterday.
o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, and I don't mind you emailing because it doesn't matter when you email. Excuse me, somebody. Just don't text or call me. But the thing is, the package was the order was placed
The day
less
before.
than 12 hours ago.
We ain't even had time to package it.
So
Pull
I'm
it,
like,
pack it, tape it up.
so Coco, they woke up to a refund. I said, I don't even want you to have it.
So I'm not even dealing with it
I
at
don't even
this
want you to
point.
have it now.
You know what? I'm like that though. I'm like that at my salon. The minute that I don't like your energy or you give me anxiety or you done got on my nerves, I'm probably just gonna go on and cancel the appointment. I'll text you and let you know I canceled it too.
Firing clients. Oh
And
my
if you ask me
gosh.
why, I'm gonna just tell you I just don't think our personality is gonna click.
And and see, like your profession, you stuck in close proximity with someone
I am.
for a long time.
Plus I have to touch them, you know? It's different.
Well, why don't you put controlling oil on your hands?
Because I don't want to control you. I want you to just act right when you come in. Just act like you got good sense.
Well,
Understand that this is a mutual exchange. You need me just like I need you. And it's supposed to be a pleasant exchange as well. It shouldn't be the whole time I'm just quiet during the appointment because you done already got on my nerves.
well, look, my Discord group knows who I'm referring to. But I'll just say I have a family member that works in education, and they work with the kids that are behaviorally challenged, and they will get some controlling oil from me and go rub it up under everybody's desk.
Yeah.
And people think that my family member works miracles. They think that my family member is the child whisperer. They're like, how on earth did he go from trying to bite somebody yesterday to sitting there quietly today? And they're just like, I guess I just have a
Whole
knack.
time. They don't even know. She
Right.
got him in the invisible headlock.
Right. A doggone
Yoked up in the spirit.
look, kids come home and go crazy. Like, what in the world is it? You just sit there from doggone 8 and 3 acting amazing. I'm getting all these good reports.
And then when you get home, look, the parents be like, "Oh, so you saved this for me?"
Absolutely, Mom. Here we go.
As he should. As he should.
Doggone, you the one made me this way. There you go. So I mean, that's just I mean, I just the great Marie Laveau herself was a hairstylist. The
Yes.
voodoo queen in New Orleans, she was a hairstylist. So hey, you got to work the tools you've been given.
Yep. And and I don't know how true it is, but I've heard like where people say her favorite colors were like pink, blue, and white. So my salon colors are actually pink, blue, and white and gold.
Look at the spirit moving through you.
Yep.
You better
I I,
let Queen Marie
I
use
planned
you.
that.
You better let her use you, Coco.
Yeah, I planned that. I did a little research on her before I opened my personal suite.
There you go. And see, now you need to get you a big white snake. She had a
I get the
python
stuffed one.
called Le Grand Zombie. Big white
I can't do
snake.
the snake. My clients will never come back.
Oh, you know what? Everyone who comes down here knows I have snakes, right? And they have never, they'll be like, them thing put up. Them thing put up.
Like it's a dog.
Right.
Like it's gonna chase you.
Like, no, I let my snakes just crawl willy-nilly all through the house. But
Because that's common sense.
they
Because then if you get lost and you can't find them, now you got to be scared to
I wouldn't be. Well, I have one.
wake up and they in the bed with you.
I have one snake, Coco. Her name is Muerta, because I swear she is
Okay.
she is death. Her name is Muerta, and she's real pretty, but she's mean. Seems to be a thing. Doggone. All the pretty women in my life are mean. You, my sister in there, meaner than homemade sin for no reason. That's why she here.
Being mean keeps the trash away.
I guess. All right, that's look. She in there now, probably listening to the podcast, going, wait till he get out. Oh, let me tell you what happened. So because we've been having this friction about her packing orders and whatnot, and so
Right.
she was like, you know what, bump it. I'm just gonna get me an apartment in the city. And I said fine. Just make sure you're here early in the morning so you can pick the kids up. Or something. She was like, I was like, because I know you don't think you taking my babies.
Taking my babies.
I know you don't think you taking
They
my babies.
mine now.
Right. You ain't taking my babies. Look, we
Yeah,
both
she didn't know what
we,
to think.
we both fell out laughing. Hey, you ain't taking my babies. What's you?
But you know what? That's how it is. So, like, my sister and her kids used to live with me, and the day they moved, I cried for like 3 days straight, cause those were my children before I had one of my own.
Like,
Okay.
like them is my baby. Noonie
Mm.
they were both asleep before the show. I'm like, we gotta get them up. Or else, we gonna be hurting. Cause you let them sleep too late. It's 1:00. They having a party.
Yeah. Yeah.
They having a party, and so I'm like, we're waking them up. Noonie, my sister was holding Noonie. Noonie woke up, stretched, hopped down to the floor, walked around. I picked her up, right back to sleep. I was like, you ain't taking my babies. Hey, you crazy?
Oh. Yeah, you've been around them so long now that the attachment
Oh yeah.
is gonna be too much.
I was
You
like,
gonna be like me, just boo-hooing. I couldn't get myself together. I tell you, every time I even thought about it, I just started crying again.
I'm like, Lord, don't make me have to go on the dark web. No, I'm just kidding.
She moved 10
Jokes.
minutes away.
Jokes.
But that's neither here nor there.
Well, not until they're both of like teens and they can just walk down.
Teens.
Yeah, they can just walk down at that point.
Okay.
See, that's why I'm taking this. I'm going to expand the shop operations expand the teaching and whatnot, so I can add a wing, so that she can live over in the wing. There she'll go.
Oh, he is so serious.
Like a house
She
with an
not taking
in-law
the
suite.
kids.
Right. Oh, absolutely not. Oh no. No. Noonie and Wreck-It Ralph, they gotta stay.
Uncle Daddy is not
I'm
playing.
not playing. They have got to stay here. You know, I got used to her too, even though she busts up in my room early in the morning. Cause and
Well,
drop.
that's what siblings do.
Yeah, but you don't know if I got company.
I don't really think it matters when it's your sibling.
It ain't no company there. Don't look. Only company be Noonie. Look,
Like,
sleep.
no joke. If I'm at home and I'm in a bathtub and my sister comes over, no matter how old we get, she will still just come in the bathroom and start talking to me like I'm not just like, okay,
Absolutely not. See, it's different.
okay.
Oh no, absolutely not. See, same sex and different sex siblings are totally different.
Oh yeah, I know.
And I'm funny about the
No,
bathroom
I ain't
anyway.
walking in on my. I'm not walking in there with my brother is in the bathtub.
Look,
No
and
thanks.
I don't even like for somebody to stand outside the door and talk to me. Like, this is my time. Leave me alone. I gotta focus on what I'm doing.
As a mom, I've gotten so used to that now, though, that it just is what it is. I'd rather you sit in the hallway and talk to me than to be sitting in the floor in the bathroom talking to me.
I've gotten to the point now where I just see little hands come up under the door and wiggle fingers, and I'm
Oh, the
like,
little fingers.
mm-hmm. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Let me get out of here.
But see, they still at the age when it's still cute. Once they get past a certain age, it's not cute no more. Then it's like, okay, personal space.
But there's no personal space. All I climbed on, pushed, pulled, tugged, hit. My food gets stolen regularly. That's why I look crackish right now, because Noonie is at the stage now where she every
Cause you can't even eat all your food.
no. Mm-mm. Okay, that's why I'm looking
Okay,
real
guys.
crackish.
All right. Y'all get super chat ready because for 10 cents a day, we can feed profit.
Noonie gonna take it. She gonna take it. Oh shoot! And
If
listen,
everybody send a 10-cent super chat, I think we're good for this week.
for only 10 cents a day, you too can feed your
Can
favorite root
sponsor a
worker.
child.
Right. Look, I'm a stand in front of the camera and let a fly crawl across my eyeball.
Look, then we gotta ask you the same question you be talking about. Well, if you a root worker, why you can't make yourself no money to
Ain't that
feed yourself?
ain't that the truth? It's not that I don't. It's just when the food comes in the house, it gets stolen.
It's all good. In the back, I'm gonna just be singing. In the arms of an angel. I got you.
I was
We're
just
gonna
about
play
to.
it.
You gonna be Sarah McLaughlin?
Yep.
However you say her name, Lord.
Yep.
Every time I hear her singing, I turn away from the TV because I ain't about to
But I
see
have to
some
sing it how she sings it.
pitiful
You
looking
heard
puppy.
how I just made it like real like high pitched and annoying. You
Yeah,
got to make it sound like that and a little pitchy.
that's how she sings it. But it's the
That's what I.
visual.
So I was on point.
So shout out to Pagan Prince 55. Thank you so much for the Cash App. Um, Big old Ray, thank you for the Cash App. I do appreciate it. And friend of the show, Nene, thank you for the Cash App as well. Y'all are amazing. I do appreciate it. Sorry I did not shout y'all out sooner. But speaking of my sister, she came through for my birthday gift.
Okay.
Somebody got an iPad
And
Pro.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the big one. The big one. I'm talking about go big or go home. The big one with the key with the little keyboard thing. Y'all don't understand how big this is. My sister. The level of frugality that she has, okay? I've only ever seen with someone in the Broken Army called Big Baby Girl. Okay? The level of frugality. My sister probably she has 95 cents out of every dollar she has ever had. Every time I go to order something online, she says, "Hold on, let me send you a link," because she is signed up to every little affiliate site in the world. And so everything I buy has to go through one of her links. So All right, she does that. And also, she will start asking you around, around Halloween what you want for Christmas. Because it's going to take that long for your gift to make it from China,
That's right.
you know?
That's right. Cause
But,
why would I buy the real thing when it all come from the same place?
but when it comes to my birthday, she been coming through. And
I love that
I
for
ain't been
you.
getting China's finest in a long time. I'm talking about top tier name brand, came from the actual place. Wasn't a reseller, wasn't a discount shop. I'm talking about
That's all them
real.
expedited package tips she been getting. She
Look,
been stacking them.
I,
I
s-
ain't mad.
I saw somebody's order like on top of the pile, and I said, "Wait, they just ordered a few minutes ago." She said they left a tip.
I know.
I said, "Good God Almighty!"
Priority.
Look,
Priority shipping.
look, she'll be in there talking like, and like she knows everyone. She's like, "Oh shoot, that's Nene. Let me go ahead and get her out the way." Like, "Oh, that's Monica. Let me get her out the way." Like, "Oh, there's Sunny. We get Sunny out." I'm like, "You know everybody." Like, goodness, what up, Seek?
It don't take long though. It don't take long. You start seeing the same names over and over because you know I'm the Walmart greeter. It didn't take me long, you know.
Right. Yeah, you just greet everybody in the door. Welcome, welcome to the Broken Army. Welcome to the Broken
Man.
Army. Welcome to the Broken
Look, I
Army.
be wanting to just give them the one big greeting, but you know, when people personally talk to me, I feel obligated to personally talk back. So then it just be a long shout out list going up and down the chat.
Hey,
So I'm
speaking,
gonna eventually stop this. This takes a lot of time.
I had a homeboy who ran a gas station. He ran a quick trip. And you know they get in trouble if a mystery shopper comes in, they don't greet them. So when it's rush hour and people keep, he just like he's like hello 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 hello, just scanning stuff. Hello 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 hello.
Just in
Yeah,
case.
he don't even look up. Just hello 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 hello.
A man said, just in case the feds watching.
Right. Listen, sis, I we over by about 15 minutes.
We are about, yeah, about 15 because we started by 5 after.
I blame it on you. I do.
Don't blame it on me.
I don't know why
Don't
I'm
blame it on
blaming it
me.
on you. I don't know why I am. I just know
Blame
that
it
I
on the
am.
boogie.
Blame it on the rain
Sunshine.
and pain.
Moonlight.
Oh my gosh. Why are you like this? Who made you like this?
The
Wait a minute. Hold on.
man upstairs.
Jesus.
And we are not to my bro man. Not that guy.
And I'm not going to say your government name, but shout out to GT for hitting the Cash App. And did you? Oh my gosh. Thank you. I ain't sharing my Cash Apps. Blame it on the boogie.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, Michael Jackson.
I think I missed that one.
Wow.
I know. So are you coming to hang out in the VC lounge for about 10 minutes?
I could do about 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes? Well, y'all listen.
Yeah, and then Stars that messed up and let me buy a whole year subscription for $23.99 yesterday. When I tell you I'm about to catch up on all my Power episodes, BMF, since this the last season of BMF. We
Well,
sorry, Lil Meech. We sorry.
this the last.
But
Oh, you know, they were moving too fast, and I'm like, y'all moving too fast, cause y'all look,
man,
y'all about to
look,
get to look. Meech about to be locked up in like 2 or 3 days. Y'all moving too fast.
Big Meech and 50 Cent fell out, so 50 Cent canceled Lil Meech because you know BMF was Lil Meech's show, not Big Meech's show.
They felt
So
Meech.
this is the last season.
Meech, you know I am the root
Now,
worker
they
to the
got my boy
stars.
Lil Meech. They got my boy Lil Meech on Instagram doing the $50 promo.
No, you know,
The fall.
you know what?
For 10 cents a day, y'all.
You too can feed Lil Meech. You know what? That's terrible. Listen, let's wrap this. Let's wrap this thing up. Listen, y'all. Thank y'all so much, Rashida. Thank you so much for the super chat. I do appreciate you. I know this has been a show about. I won't say nothing because I feel like we've,
I'm about to say absolutely nothing.
I feel like we had a good time. Maybe we didn't cover many spiritual topics. We'll be back on it next week. But y'all make sure y'all hit us up on Discord and let us know, what you would like us to cover. If you're not a part of the Discord, why? We have fun in Discord. Coco's gonna come hang out with us in the VC lounge
I am.
for about 10 minutes. But Coco, you got anything before we wrap up?
Actually, I do have a new coming business venture that I would like to share with the people.
Oh, do tell.
So, I'm licensed to do nails, but I don't do them. But because getting your nails done costs a whole car note now, I'm launching a luxury press online. So
What?
it'll be on my website in about a month.
Okay, listen.
Yep.
So
Serial entrepreneur.
if you have more irons in the fire a little bit, but hey, that's how money workings get money to you.
That's how money workings work.
I think we need to collaborate because I could formulate. I mean, I don't know what you putting on them nails. Like if they are gonna be
Okay.
pre-blinged
We'll talk
or
about it.
anything, but I could put some stuff together. Excuse me, for you. And so if you do nails and hair, like they already will attract. Oh my gosh! Note
Oh my
note to
gosh.
self: start a hairline. Love attracting wigs.
You go put it on the cap on the inside.
It's already gonna be there.
I
Listen,
already knew where you were going with that.
Solomon Seal wigs help you study. Like this, my thinking hair.
Black Cat said when he find his wife, she gonna be shopping with me. I appreciate it.
Mama said this is my magic hair. Listen, and Big Baby Girl said
You gotta flip it like that.
she'd pay. And if Big Baby Girl will pay, the most frugal person in the broken army,
She
that's
said
an
she the
idea.
press on goddess. I love it.
No, and a shout out to. Wait a minute, is that? I gotta make sure it's the right one. There we go. Thank you so much, Gloria, for the Cash App. So I think I made all my announcements. I'm gonna put everything else in a community post over on YouTube as well as in Discord. So that being said, I mean I appreciate y'all hanging out with the old boy. Hey,
Emphasis on old.
I left that pregnant pause just for you. Just for you.
But you knew it was coming. You
You know,
knew it.
that's why AI did that to you in the thumbnail.
But getting old is a blessing, because these days they checking out at 18, 19, 20.
Right. Like it
I'm just glad I made it to the age where I got to see myself with gray hair because that's a blessing these days. So old is not bad.
yeah,
With your old
oldest.
ass.
I can't stand you. I can't stand you. Oh my goodness. You know what? You're a mess.
To the VIP we go
Right. Let's head over to the VIP lounge. The
for the after party.
the VC lounge, the after party. After the show is at I need to have a little record scratching sound effect.
But after the after party, won't be no hotel lobby, so we don't even have to sing the rest of those words.
Yeah, absolutely none of that. Absolutely.
We're going to bed after that.
Right. Like I'm absolutely going to bed. Although I did find a horror game that
Okay.
I figured out how to play so that y'all can watch and chat with me while
I
I'm
figured
playing.
out how to play.
Yeah, yeah, we about to do this. We about to do this. We about to do this. What's up, Mike? I see you over there. And thank you to everyone who a um is a channel member. Y'all are absolutely amazing. Lady Luck Triple Eight said, "I still love you, Prophet." Like what? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Josh said I bought both those games. Listen, yeah, let's play. Anybody wants a game? Let's game together. Let's game together. All right. And with that being said, I think this is a good spot. Oh, next week we forgot to do Coco's idea when it comes to the root of the week, so I ain't giving it to
Why
y'all.
you always gotta throw me under the
I
bus?
didn't know. I thought I was giving you credit. I didn't think I
Okay,
was throwing you
go
under the
ahead.
bus.
Go ahead.
The bus. I
Go
thought I was
ahead.
giving you credit. My goodness, it was. I
Man,
thought it was a good
listen.
idea.
Man, when I tell you the 15 just rolled over me so hard.
Oh my! Look, the 71 Cascade.
I don't know if it was the 15 or the 32 because I live between both, but
We need to. Not
one of them
we.
hit me.
You stop. Stop. Wait, hold on.
I heard it go boop, boop. And then they put it in reverse and came back.
Oh my gosh. Well, fine. I won't even say what the idea is, and then
No,
I
go
will
ahead. Go
just.
ahead and tell the people so they can be prepared because you just threw me out there like that. Go
No,
ahead.
no, no. I'm gonna save it because I'm gonna figure out how to break it to them. How to break it to them. No, we're gonna let it be a
Okay.
surprise. Next show, we have a new segment coming to you, and it's gonna be interactive. It's gonna be interactive. A new
It is gonna be
yep,
interactive.
interactive segment starting next week. All right. So with that being said, y'all watch this commercial. It helps out the show, but we are about to be gone. Thank y'all so much. There we go. I think y'all will share my birthday with me.
That's it.
Y'all are appreciated. We out of here.